give it a read sometime.
Nice.
Go to sleep soon. Well, I got a little bit of something done when I was stuck in the evening. What's this? Are you serious? No way, I can't believe it. This isn't a joke, is it? They lost? How could this happen? Hey, your friends are here. Hurry down.
What's up?
What up?
So you're finally up, huh? Don't slack off just because you're on summer vacation.
Yo, you look tired.
We've made ourselves at home.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Medjid's website. The site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thieves. More so, the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible Medjid member, was illegally publicized.
Aren't these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Medjid has yet to issue an official reply. Furthermore, their previously announced cleanse of Japan has remained unimplemented for now. Some speculate that they have taken this series of events seriously and ultimately canceled their plan.
Yeah.
Yes!
Pyramid of Wrath plundered.
What are you all smirking about?
Something great happened.
Well, stop it. You're gonna drive away all my customers.
How would your customers be driven away
After
by
the
happy
commercial break,
teenagers?
we will be asking guests from various fields about this turn of events.
But there ain't any customers.
Can it? My customers are on summer vacation too.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost over.
There are still 10 days left.
I want to go somewhere, but we can't just leave Futaba-chan alone.
Some things still concern me too. Like that research.
Oh, did you just get up?
Good morning.
It seems she's cautious of us.
Hey, why don't we go upstairs? If any customers come, she'll be even more afraid.
Why don't you go with them, Futaba? Have fun. It's about time my regulars show up anyway, so I don't want you guys loitering around my store.
The fact that there were no damages due to the hackers' actions is but an afterthought. The issue I want to make clear is the attitude of the police, and more importantly, the government.
What do you mean?
Are they doing their best to find an effective countermeasure against these phantom thieves? Is it not the government's duty to create a society where its citizens can live without worry? Unfortunately, the current cabinet is powerless. As such, they should be disbanded. I believe now is the time for me to risk my political career in hope of making a new reality. A new political system that goes beyond parties or factions. An ideal country of peace and order.
This politician seems quite promising.
I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease the anxieties of the elderly.
What do you think, boss?
Hmm? Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
And the reminder that this is all a flashback.
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura, and Medjid was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities? This does correlate to the facts as we know them. If he's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit suicide. Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her research? Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started occurring. Does this other metaverse user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned really exist? Earlier, I briefly mentioned about those psychotic breakdown incidents that have alarmed the public. All of a sudden, people will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation as incomprehensible as that can't be explained away as troubled social conditions. I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger, man-made plot. The method involved always muddled the explication, but your story has virtually confirmed its viability. Although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony. What did your group think of this other metaverse user?
Unimportant.
Are you saying it didn't matter to you that complete strangers were being victimized? Well, no matter how you thought of them, there can be no doubting your resolve. Are those incidents because of you or someone else? Either way, I will get to the bottom of this.
Bond with Sai is growing deeper.
All right.
Now, let's move on to your next crime. Kunikazu Okumura. You should know who he is, considering what happened. Your testimony regarding this incident will be serious. I'm sure you understand why. Answer my next question carefully. What did you do to this Okumura?
To think, the cognitive version of a person would transform into such a horrible monster and attack us.
Yes, Futaba is freaking adorable. Like I said, Futaba is my favorite character in the game.
That means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
I thought the other people were just victims, like the slaves at the castle or the walking ATMs.
Even though they seem to be alive, they're only part of the backdrop. The environment. In other words, the palace ruler determines the form and strength of their cognitions. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
Research, huh? She was looking into that cognitive science stuff, yeah?
If we put together all the information we've gathered up to this point, abuse of cognitive science can lead to death, and it may even relate to the psychotic breakdown incidents. Considering the cognitive aspect, I sense a strong connection between it and the metaverse.
On top of that, the research might have been stolen and used by someone else.
You mean those guys that showed Futaba-chan the fake suicide note?
If that is the case, those people are unforgivable.
Hey, Futaba, is there anything else you can remember? She is quite difficult.
That smell.
Come on, no fair!
Hey, can I snag a bite? Meanie.
Why don't we take a short break?
I've been thinking, even if Futaba is a genius, could she really crush an international hacker organization that easily?
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried.
How do you know that?
Because I'm the founder.
What do you mean? Should we take that literally?
Yep, it was only me at first, back when I was referred to as the Hacker of Justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name.
And those were the ones committing cybercrimes.
It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
So Futaba was the true Medjed, and we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits? You should have told us from the start, Futaba.
I discarded the Medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now.
Futaba, what do you want to do now? Since you know our secret, we'd like you to join our team.
Okay.
Just like that?
This may even ensure our investigation of mementos goes along smoothly.
Well, I guess.
Well, Futaba's real amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Say, Futaba, how did you find out about us?
Secret.
Where did you learn to hack?
Private.
When did you obtain the nav?
I refuse to answer.
Futaba-chan sure is unique. Still, it'll be a problem if she doesn't open up to us some more.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
What should we do?
Get to know her.
How?
First, we'll need to help her open up to us. If we each spend an entire day with her, maybe she'll get more used to being around
Oh,
us.
do not freak her out with that.
I see. We do have the time thanks to summer vacation.
Thomas like, oh shit. What have I gotten myself into?
We can begin tomorrow.
Let's go to the
like,
beach.
hell
There'll be
no.
tons of people there. Plus, we got totally dried out in that desert.
That's a great idea! I forgot I hadn't gone to the beach yet.
Excuse me?
I'll come by tomorrow. See you then.
Let me help as well. I don't have anything planned.
Thanks. We can set a schedule with everyone else depending on when they're free.
Okay!
Can I really do this?
Luck.
Why me?
Because you're cute and fuzzy, Morgana. Didn't you hear the phone conversation?
Stress is the enemy of beauty, you know.
She literally had, boss return a printer because it wasn't cute enough, Morgana. Actually, the beach is fairly safe because, I mean, you can isolate in the group away from others, and it will help raise trust. They're gonna need a lot of sunscreen, though.
How can I stay calm about this?
I understand how you feel.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent. And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
Mejed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind. It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns. If only I had realized sooner.
It's rare to hear you speak in that tone.
For the sake of my justice, I won't forgive them.
Hey, I just heard about people talking about us on the train home. They're saying how awesome they think how awesome they think the Phantom Thieves are. Well, I mean, to be fair there, Lilith, it's like, how are the police supposed to deal with a supernatural threat? You know? I've heard things too. It's becoming a huge topic of conversation. To be fair, the casualties from a Mejid attack would have been massive. It's no surprise they revere us for preventing it. Good to hear. Yeah, it's really all thanks to Alibaba. You were a great help. It was nothing. Oh, that reminds me. Remember that stuff about ATMs and banks just stopping? That wasn't Mejid, was it? Nope, that was totally separate. People just overreacting to mere coincidence? Either that or the rumors were never true to begin with. You seem to be quite talkative in these conversations. That's so. I'll shut up then. I love Futaba so much. I don't think I get it. I'm pretty sure she's angry. You gotta apologize, Yusuke. Me? Why?
Hey, is this really going to be okay? I'm worried about how things will be from now on.
Sure. No doubt about it. I mean, they took Medjed down. You guys who have been criticized the Phantom Thieves basically have to accept them now. News has been spreading like wildfire, too. I'll give it an extra boost on the site as well. But the approval rating will be through the roof tomorrow. Look forward to it.
Why is he, of all people, getting excited about this? Well, the news really did draw a lot of attention. I can't wait to see what happens. Nice.
Alright, maybe we'll go hang out with her. Oh, no, actually, you know what? Our stuff is up. We can probably do the Big Bang Burger.
What would you like? Yeah.
Alright. Oh. Big long post reference here. Yeah, it's not all supernatural stuff. Look at the stuff the Phantom Thieves have solved. We're there. Or heck, how easily Futaba got information on who they were. Police have access to surveillance cameras and stuff, so even though they lack hacking skills like hers, they should have gotten clues to investigate by now. If you're referring to the Phantom Thieves themselves, I mean, they use the navigation app, so they are nowhere near the target location. There's nothing physically linking them to the people in the real world. Is, more or less the problem. If you're talking about the crimes they're investigating, it comes down to a burden of proof more that the Phantom Thieves can investigate in the metaverse, where it's much easier. Because everything's kind of highlighted, if you will. Also, the Phantom Thieves are looking for very specific single target stuff, So, like, the metaverse is probably a good example of those, where it's like, I hear the name of a potential, so like the cat person. I've got my coworker at a shop talks about overhearing some college guys talking about their friend who, or not even their friend, somebody they know who probably did it. It's like third-hand rumor. And suddenly we're going to go into Mementos and Morgana has already sent the calling card. That wouldn't fly with actual police work. I will take the challenge. That 500 yen's gonna break the bank. Alright, you ready for this giant burger?
Thank you very much.
This final task before you ascend to the rank of captain. Our store's behemoth burger stands in your way, a meal of Leviathan proportions. The Cosmic Tower Burger.
That's incredible.
Burger is the ultimate embodiment of the limitless nature of space. Volume, the flavor, the calories, every aspect of this burger is astronomical. If you can succeed at eating the entire thing, you'll be presented with an extraordinary gift. Everyone's actually finished
now
it.
Then.
Time to get the 30-minute Big Burger Challenge started. Ready, go. Tough battle.
Whoa. Congratulations!
Completing the final challenge. She managed to topple the Cosmic Tower Burger. I present to you the highest rank certification available here, the Captain Badge. Burger Baron who defeated this challenge, we present to you our world-famous Big Bang Burger on the house. We hope you enjoy the taste of victory. 10 of them.
Please come again.
You're hereby promoted to the rank of Captain. No more challenges await you. Please do the challenges again and show us how gallant you are. All of us here at the Big Burger team sincerely wait your return.
I knew you could do it. Nice.
Everything's perfect.
Wanna head back?
Head home. I'm full just watching you. Obtained award. Supersized my stomach.
Our master would like a word with you. Stand up straight and listen closely, inmate.
It seems you freed the heart of a frenzied girl and saved her from her haunted past. Another step has been taken to rehabilitation. You are progressing quite nicely.
Our master bestows words of praise upon you. You'd better feel honored.
By the by, more curious information has found its way to your ears. A scientist's research. It seems that world may secretly be known after all. Furthermore, that very research has been stolen and is now used by those with malicious intent. I wonder how this will change the approach you take toward your rehabilitation.
Stole the research.
Allow me to grant you a new power worthy of your current self. Though you have my aid, be sure not to let your guard down, otherwise you may get swept off your feet.
All right.
We shall meet again in the near future.
Time to go, inmate.
I feel like they're due to Igor's text in the old version of the game that it ranked up something and gave you something. I think probably Gallows, but they changed how you get it now, so... Oh, look at that, 60% overnight. Boom! Pretty lame to just criticize without doing anything yourself. Oh, look at public opinion sway. They've been behind them the whole time. Oh, but can you open up? Open what? Front door. Why? Where'd you come to, Flower? We're in front of Futaba's house. Want to meet here, not at LeBlanc? This more comforting? You never mentioned this. It'd be nice if you could hurry down soon. It's scorching hot out here. Demon. Godo's really going about this seriously. Oh, lordy.
What is that supposed to be?
Don't worry about it.
Such avant-garde design. You have excellent taste.
Let's get started, shall we?
What do you plan on doing?
I'd like to simply have a normal conversation. That is the basis of true communication, after all.
Will that be enough?
I thought it would be best to start off just by learning some more about each other. Don't think too hard about our conversation. We're just going to talk about ordinary topics today.
Oh, Makoto.
What do you mean by ordinary topics?
Wait.
You know, things like food or the weather.
Makoto. You want to talk about ordinary topics, and you brought Yusuke and Futaba. Yusuke and Futaba. Okay, here we go.
Well then, let's begin with food. What do you like to eat, Futaba?
Organic ones.
That wasn't exactly what I meant. Let's try a different topic. How about the weather? I heard that this heat wave is showing no sign of stopping.
Dunno, I haven't been out.
Oh, right.
Makoto's getting overwhelmed.
This is odd. It wasn't supposed to go like this. By the way, Yusuke, what have you been doing this whole time?
Ah, superb. Some of their heads came off when I was moving them, but I made sure to rearrange them pleasingly.
My children! What have you done to my children?
They appeared to be quite shoddily made.
They're from Phoenix Rangers Neo Featherman! No, Yellow and Pink's heads, and Red's been hacked to bits! This is all Inari's fault!
Inari?
You know, Inari sushi? The tofu things foxes eat in the old stories? What kind of fox doesn't know that?
Inari?
Oh, they were in the perfect poses, too! There was so much work getting them set up just right. Oh, you wouldn't know aesthetics if it hit you in the face, Inari.
How dare you say that to me? Of all people!
Sheesh, that's not a conversation anymore. It's a full-blown argument.
Yeah.
I see. So their versatility allows you to recreate almost any dramatic scene you can imagine.
Mm-hmm. Victory is great for action, and Neo's got the best transforming suit. So cool.
Fascinating. Art depicts a flash of inspiration, but models offer a much different means of enjoyment.
Huh? Take a look at that. Futaba's having a regular conversation.
It seems she doesn't have a problem talking to others as long as the subject interests her.
To be fair, it's a normal conversation for Yusuke and Futaba anyway.
I suppose the topics I brought up were not the right ones.
So this is all I gotta do? What a breeze!
In that case, we should advance to the next step. How about we have her spend time in someone else's room?
Yes. She hasn't had many chances to leave the house yet, so that would be the perfect opportunity.
Don't set the bar so high! Well, I guess in that case...
I've left Tamara to An and Ryuji. He'll be there as well, so you'll be okay.
Can I wear my mask?
I think it would be best if you didn't.
There's really no telling how tomorrow's going to go.
Not bad for her first time. She's still got a long way to go, though. I wonder how long before she's ready for the beach. I would venture 8 days. Dude, people are so pumped. They're talking about how the Phantom Thieves took down Medjed. Mishima's website has gotten a shit ton of comments floating in, too. News coverage has been pretty insane as well. Yes, they've only spoken to the Phantom Thieves for the entirety of today. I'm getting attention all over the city, so how's the one who helped us take down Medjed doing? Futaba-chan. Phoenix Rangers almost met their demise. She's not wrong. It's called. Don't complicate things further. Anyway, things did go perfectly, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. Tomorrow's goal will be to spend time in someone else's room. That was a difficult personality to handle. Good luck, you two. Get it, Inari. Alright, it's our turn next. See you tomorrow, Futaba. So much to talk about. Ooh, I can't
An
wait.
and Ryuji teaming up honestly worries me. But I guess we'll see what they can do.
It worries me too, Kat. It worries me too.